Arbaeen Walk. Every year, millions of Shia Muslims and some people of other faiths from around the world take part in a special pilgrimage ritual, culminating in what is arguably the world's largest public gathering. Usually on foot, for about 20 days, the pilgrims trek hundreds of kilometers from cities around Iraq and Iran to the holy city of Karbala, where they commemorate the death in battle of Imam Hussein. Hussein, the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad and son of Imam Ali, was killed in 680 AD on the plains of Karbala in a battle against the forces of the Yazid. To mark the 40th day of mourning for Hussein, the traditional mourning period, the pilgrims arrive in Karbala to pay tribute at his shrine, which is surrounded by millions on the final day of Arbaeen. Along the route, volunteers set up stations to provide the pilgrims with food, water and shelter, while people from the villages along the way keep their doors open to anyone who needs a place to stop. Pilgrims holding flags walk towards Karbala. The walk from Najaf to Karbala passes through 1,452 poles, each 50 meters, 164 feet apart. It takes pilgrims 2 to 3 days with rest breaks to reach Karbala. Muntazir 14 serves Iraqi tea at a temporary makeshift camp on the way towards Karbala. The camp, made using date palm leaves, gives a traditional feeling to the visitors passing by. I have grown up serving pilgrims during Arbaeen and have learned this from my parents. Muntazir says, children are on hand to serve the pilgrims of Arbaeen Walk, and their passion is valuable. This is Husseini's passion. People rest inside a shelter called Muqib on the way to Karbala. Muqib is a permanent shelter providing facilities to pilgrims, including food and accommodation, which are set up on the way to Karbala by locals and people from other countries who serve pilgrims. Iraqi burns esfand seeds, also to create incense during nighttime, as pilgrims walk towards Karbala. Volunteers at a muqib on the way to Karbala prepare food for pilgrims. In a muqib, Sheikh Abbas Ali, who heads a muqib, says, "We serve 15,000 meals a day. 2,500 liters of milk is used daily." A group of pilgrims travels on an open trolley towards Karbala on the eve of Arbaeen. Millions of people made their way to Karbala by foot, and many traveled by cars.